Netflix's Stranger Things quickly became a hit, and as we are eagerly awaiting for the release of Season 2, which will be coming out on October 27th, I thought I'd tell you guys some shocking facts about this amazing show. Hey YouTube, I'm Court McGinley, and welcome back to the most amazing Top 5. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Before we get started on this list, I want to know who's your favorite Stranger Things character and why. Mine would have to be Dustin. I just think he's hilarious and adorable. Let me know your answers down in the comments. Also, if for some reason you're not yet subscribed to this channel, then might I suggest you take 2 seconds out of your day right now to do so. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button down there. And don't forget to like this video so we can keep bringing you more awesome Top 5 videos. Alright, let's get started on the list of the Top 5 Stranger Things shocking facts. Coming in at number 5, 24 hours. 24 hours. That's how long it took for Netflix to buy Stranger Things after hearing the pitch. Well, technically it wasn't even 24 hours, it was just within 24 hours. But can't say I'm surprised they grabbed the show so fast. I mean, it's amazing. There's a reason the show is so popular. The creators of the show, Matt and Ross Duffer, knew that they wanted Netflix to be the home for their series, so they were really excited when they decided to pick it up. And clearly Netflix made the right decision. This show has become so popular that people actually signed up to be a member of Netflix just so they could watch the show. In our number 4 spot, New York. New York was originally where the series took place. Actually, when Netflix first announced the show, it was under the name Montauk, as in Montauk, New York on Long Island. The reason for this was because the location was a reference to the local of one of the Stranger Things real-life inspirations, the Camp Hero experiments. For those of you who don't know, the Camp Hero experiments were conducted from the 1960s to the 1980s, and allegedly involved secret United States government projects conducted for the purpose of developing psychological warfare techniques and exotic research, including time travel. But the setting for the show was eventually moved to Indiana, and that was because it had more of an anywhere in the US feel to it. At number 3, The Monster. Yeah, y'all know about The Monster. The younger cast members of Stranger Things were actually terrified of the monster. They would cry and run away screaming whenever they saw it. The crew members didn't want them to be frightened, so they told them that the monster wasn't a bad monster at all. And in fact, he was from the world of Monstropolis in Monsters, Inc. And believe it or not, that actually worked. After that, the monster was no longer scary to the kids, and they actually considered him a friend. That's pretty adorable. Coming in at number 2, 100 Kids. That's the number of kids that were rejected before the Duffer Brothers landed with the cast they now have. The casting process was grueling and it took months. But the brothers knew they had a hit on their hands, and picking the right kids to carry the show was super important. The brothers wanted to make sure they found kids who didn't have too much experience in acting. That way they could give a more natural performance. About the process, the casting director for the show, Carmen Cuba, had this to say. What was great about this process was that we were able to find kids who had so much of their own individual traits and energy that they shaped their own characters organically. And we had enough time before shooting that the writers could build the story to the actual actors we casted. And in our number 1 spot, puberty. It's a risky game when you have a cast full of preteens because there's the possibility that they're going to be going through puberty while filming. And that was exactly the case with Gaten Matarazzo, who plays Dustin Henderson. Gaten actually grew so much and his voice noticeably dropped during the shooting of season 1 that they couldn't use him during ADR, which is where the actors record some of their dialogue. Once this happened, the Duffer Brothers began to panic, thinking that all of the kids would grow up too fast during filming. But it seems to have turned out okay. But I want you guys to remember this and see if you notice a difference in Gaten's voice from season 1 to season 2. Well, there you have it. That's the list of the top 5 Stranger Things facts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.